Hello and happy Thursday. This is your reading lesson. Your learning target: I can analyze the overall structure an author uses in a text or part of a text. So let's stop and think, what is text structure? Text structure is the way the author organizes or puts together the text. Okay? So our new one that we're going to look at today is cause and effect. When you're trying to decide if a author is using a cause and effect structure, you can ask yourself, is this piece of writing or this text explaining why something happened? And if the answer is yes, then you're probably looking at a cause and effect structure. Remember, the author is not going to come out and say, I am using a cause and effect structure. You have to determine that based on the clues that you're seeing and the way they put the passage together. And it also might explain the effects of what happened. Okay? They might use signal words or phrases to show cause and effect relationships in a text. Now, I put may in big letters because it's not always the case that they use clue words. Okay? It's sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. You have to actually look for that structure. So, some signal words that you might see in a text with cause and effect structure are consequently, therefore, as a result, reason why, because of, maybe due to. These words and phrases are the author trying to signal to you that they're going to tell you the cause or the effect of an event. So, cause and effect structure shows the relationship between an event, the cause, and what happened because of the event or the effect. So, let's take a look at this one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight examples of cause and effect relationship. Head injuries account for between 4% and 22% of all soccer injuries. These can result in concussions. Now, I'm thinking to myself, I can see here that it says these can result in concussions. To me, that's a cause and effect signal. And it's an example because I know that the concussion, which is a head injury, happens after somebody gets hurt playing soccer. Now, if you look here, the signal word says as a result, and we do have that word result there. A concussion may occur when someone's head strikes an object. The most common cause of a concussion during soccer is when one player's head strikes another player's head. So I can see here the most common cause is when one player's head strikes another player's head. So I know that's the cause, one of the causes of concussions. And right there has that word cause. And as you can see here, cause, even though it's not listed, is definitely a signal word. The second most common cause, here we go, of a soccer-related concussion is when the ball is kicked from close range and hits a player's head. So another cause of concussions is when the ball is kicked at a close range of a player's head. Heading the ball does not cause head injuries as long as it's done properly. When they're talking about heading the ball, they're talking about when they bounce the ball on their head, and they're trying to explain to you that just doing that on its own is not a cause for concussion, but it's when accidents occur and the person is getting hit in the head really hard with the ball or with another player's head. So as you can see, I looked for examples of cause and effect relationship in the text, and I highlighted them. So, examples of causes are two players hitting your heads. You get a head injury. Another cause, a ball hitting someone's head. cold to coast range, and a head injury is the effect. So this is your cause and effect text structure for today. And again, I do recommend you looking at the signal words here for things that show you a cause and effect relationship is going to be mentioned. But remember, the signal words are not always there, okay? Now, your assignment today is a Jamboard, and it is about camping, and it's about being prepared while you're camping. And what you'll do is you'll take the highlighter, and as you see examples of cause and effect, you'll circle them. And then here you have a question. Underline, well, it's kind of a question. Underline evidence that shows what may happen if you are unprepared when camping. So here the cause would be being unprepared. So you're looking for the effects of being unprepared while camping. So that is your assignment today, and I hope that helps.